Problem fixed. Oh. Yo, is my mic on now? I think it should be, right? Okay, good. Hopefully a few more people will be able to join. Maybe that'll give it to someone. Yes, okay. That was a bad idea. You know, pretty good. But, you know, might get a few new models. These are the ones that I'm like planning for and everything. Like on the wall. Those are the ones that I'm planning for. It's not gonna happen like immediately, but it should happen soon. There's also, of course, Icelandair. So there's a few models that I'm hoping I can get. They're all gonna be 1/400 scale, because like this airport is not big enough for one. This one, it's pretty good, you know. Trying to get 2 more. It's only like $70. Like here it is right here. Yeah, it's only $70. It's pretty decent. You also got the Icelandair Cargo, which I'm hoping to get another one because the one that I have, the main landing gears, and whoa, it went from 2 views to 23. Wow, okay. Anyways, here's all the models right here. My main models, like the biggest models that I have, except for this 1/500 scale. It used to have gears and, well, winglets, but one of them broke off. So I went to the plane store. Like, I get most of my planes from the airplaneshop.com. I got it from the airplane shop in Miami not too long ago. It's $52. But this plane I got on a Swiss A220. It was 40 marks, which is like $44.20 for US dollars. This right here, this model, it looks fine, but the back gear used to be bent all the way back. This engine was bent, and the front landing gear is all messed up. And I'm trying to get a 1/400 scale of this one. So, yeah. The Spanair. the 767-300 ER. I got it. I have two 757s. Here's the Spanair. It's a 767-300 ER. I think my dad got it somewhere. I have this 757 right there. And this 757. Wait, speaking of that US Air, like I'm trying to get 737-400 models, like 1/400 scale, like but the 800 version. Is that like this small? Like meaning like is it like super small, or is it somewhere around like the like those, or is it somewhere around those? Like Darren models, is it like this size, or is it Darren model size? Because I'm trying to get a bunch of 737s, like the Southwest Imua, the Canyon Blue, wait, what do you mean? So is it like the Darrens? Is the 737 like the Darrens? Okay. I hope it's not too small, because I need to be able to make videos with it. And I do sometimes occasionally take my models, especially the ones that have gears, and I'll land them on my airport. Like, I usually use runway 10 left because, well, this one, it would have to go all the way around like this and like that, which wouldn't work. However, but when I'm coming from my other airport and landing it, it's a lot easier to land. So that's why I use this one. That's why it's all colored. The marker that I was using, it ran out of like its ink. So I'm going to paint completely over this with gray. I'm leaving the ATC tower because it's hot glued. Like, this is not coming off. It is not. That would take forever to get off, and I don't want to mess it up or anything. But all it is, this thing, it's like solid. Never mind. Guess I broke it. But anyways, this is hot glued in there. It's Legos. I think I want a new plate. Ooh, wait. Is that a good spot for it? Like, is that a good spot for it? I kind of like, wait. Don't most airports have like runway on this side, runway on that side, and then in the middle it's all the terminals? Wait, I think I just thought of something. I don't know. I'll see when I get paint, because I don't have paint right now. I wish I did, because if I had my paint, I would be, you know, doing all that. Oh, is my mic on? What's my cheapest model? It's which one's the Air France? I think Air France was Eco model. It's this one right here. one of the horizontal stabilizers. Anyways, one of the horizontal stabilizers came in broken, and I lost the gear, so that's probably my cheapest model. My most expensive model, though, is between the Spirit A320 Neo 1/200 scale, Gemini 200, which is, if you want to see it, it's right here. So at first the gears broke off, and then I broke the engine off, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to start collecting engines and wings of my broken model airplanes, which with 1/400 scale, you usually shouldn't have it. But other than that, it would probably be the A321 Neo. I got a Gemini jet. I have like 5 of them, and I'm trying to get a few more. Do I want to be a pilot? Yes, definitely. I learned a lot playing Microsoft Flight Simulator. Like, I think I know how to turn off the A320 engines. But yeah, I would definitely like to be a pilot. No, I don't have Microsoft Flight Sim myself. That's my brother. But I'm like doing 30 days straight of tours to get a Xbox. So a Discovery flight? What's that? I don't know what that is. I feel like I should, but I don't. English or Spanish? Okay. No, I'm not rich. Now, there's Gemini Jets, like the YouTube channel Gemini Jets 2000. He's a real pilot, and he has so many models. Like, at least maybe 200 or so. It's gotta. But me, myself, I only have maybe 20 models. Maybe 20 models. I think I have 20 models. F-16 and 737 American Airco. Yeah, that seems pretty cool. Only, excluding that and all the other broken ones I have, which I used to only want Gemini 200s, but I'm like, I don't want those anymore because they won't fit. They won't fit on this airport, and they won't be able to. They'll keep breaking, and it's a waste of $100. Plus, with Gemini 1/400 scales, they're like you could buy them. You could buy a lot of them. So I could probably agree with that. But this, I got this in Miami. This is the Beluga XL. It's $105. And this is the Alaska 737. I would like the Alaska 737 Salmon People. I would like the Salmon People. I would like it in like a 1/400 scale. The 737. I feel like that would be really cool because, you know, I just like that stuff. You quit aviation. I mean, you can quit models, but like if you live in America, like the way that I'm doing it, I'm probably gonna go through the Air Force because it's free and you get paid to do it. I think it takes a long time though. Like I think you have to serve them for 5 years, and pilot training for however long that takes, which I think is like a few years. So I'm gonna do it freely. Well, free of cost. Cruising speed. Me? Am I American or British? I live in America. The engines on the 747-8F, there's Ford General Electric NX-2B67. So, that's pretty cool. This is like probably my favorite model. This is my favorite model, now that I think about it. This is my favorite model. As for right now, I'm planning on getting an Allegiant A319, a Southwest Ainua one, a Southwest Canyon Blue, a United, like, a new livery of the 737, like, since 2019, a UPS 757, a KLM full interactive 747, an Atlas Air, like, the last 747 to ever be produced is the one that I'm talking about, which is like, it's got the Apex Logistics on it. An Atlas 767 and a Spirit A321neo. And of course, my favorite airline, Icelandair. I'm planning on getting another 767 300 BCF. So 2 of those. The green, the purple, the blue, and the green 737s. All in one. All of those planes are going to be in 1/400 scale because I don't have room. I do not have room for any of these. So, yeah, all of the biggest models that I have are up there. Well, excluding that one, but mainly like the Gemini and the Metal. The biggest model I have is probably the Malaysia A350. Which at first, the like wings would fall off like so easily, so I had to hot glue them in there. A Flybe E1. Wait, really? Wait, what scale? What scale? That's good, but what scale? A Flybe E195. Look. So, I got this catalog. Every time you order... Wait, let me push this in, because this is not good. Every time you order a... Alright, that should be better. I'm using a cup as a stand. But every time you order from Airplane Shop, they send it in a box to you that looks like this. And obviously, I don't know what this is. I don't know what plane this is. I forget. It's probably my Spirit A320neo that I technically used to have. But they'll send you that, and the model's obviously gonna be it. But they'll also have like this, like most of the time it's gonna be one of these. It's rare to get a catalog, but like I have a lot of them because I do order from the Airplane Shop non-stop. Like this, I think I either got that from Amazon or the airplane shop. The Malaysia A350. If you can see it, it's right there. I got that from the airplane shop. The Emirates. I got that from the airplane shop. Like, delivered to my house. Like, the two planes that I actually got directly from the store was the Alaska 737, the Beluga XL, the Spirit A321neo, and Atlas 747. And the British Airways A318. I also did get this from the airplane shop because I also collect stuffed animals, I guess. Yeah, there's models. It'll show like the price. So yeah, it's pretty good. I want the A320neo, but I don't want that livery specifically. I just want the normal livery of the A320neo. I do like Southwest Tennessee one, but I also like the Southwest Florida one because Florida's probably one of my favorite states besides the state that I live in. Yeah. So I want the Florida one, but it's on Amazon in the 1/400 scale for like $50. Here's the model that I'm getting in 1/400 scale for Gemini jets. I want that, but I don't know where I'm gonna put it. My main problem is storage. That is the number one problem. I would like to get that, like the Qantas 747-400, but it's got no landing gear for 400, like $500. 1,200, 13 euros for a Leo. Yeah, I get it. I definitely get that. Yeah. So I saw this one right here on. Fuck, where did I see that? I saw it. Oh wait, where did I see that? I saw it on the airplane shop. Of course I did. No, yeah, it was 1,300, but I just don't like the details of it. It's pretty bad. I honestly kind of want that. Like, I think that would look pretty cool. What else? I also do kind of want a Cebu Pacific A330 because I feel that those are really cool, and I would really like to have that in my airport. Wait, no, is that one? No, it's not, because it's not that expensive and it's not that big. But that would be a really cool model to get. If I were to ever like become a pilot and I would be able to afford that, that's probably one of the first ones I'm getting, because I do like when I was in the airplane shop in New Jersey, I was like, I want an Atlas Air 747, but I only found the 767 in this livery. So now I got to get a 767. I don't really like the Kihun and Nagel, I'm being honest. So this is another one that I'm getting, but it's the Being United Together. So is that like the actual size of it? Is that the actual size? No, it's not. No, it's not. There's no way. There's the American West. That's pretty cool. That's the exact model that I want. So that's kind of. I don't really like that Spirit livery. Like, if I ever got to become the CEO of Spirit, and I had enough money, I would make all the liveries have like the Neo livery, because I just like this. But Spirit, I would make all of them look like that because it's cool. Oh, here's one. However, it is 1/100 scale and $220, so that's way too expensive and just not enough room. Yeah. So all these models, look, New Jersey, Las Vegas, and Miami. I am planning to go to Las Vegas to go to the airplane store. Last time, like when I went to Florida, we landed in Orlando, and I had to go on a 3-hour drive. A 3-hour drive, which ended up being like, what, 4 or 5 hours? And when we finally got there, I got my planes, so it was pretty cool. I should have chose better planes, like a Velo, like some Gemini plane. Yeah, for a person like me, going into an airplane store is definitely a really cool experience, because obviously you want planes, and like seeing all the model plane boxes is really cool. So yeah, this one, it was only $30. However, it took like 15 days to get here. I think we ordered it like June 25th of last year, and it came July 12th. Maybe this was 2 years ago. I think the only model that I have not broken, and it is still in use, is my Atlas Air. Some of them, like all my Skymarks planes, they're not broken. It's just I have nowhere for them to go. I would need like an airport in my basement that covers all that stuff. So I'm going to review 3 models really quickly, and then I'm probably gonna end the live. So yeah. Okay, so the 3 models I have are my favorite models, the ones that I would probably suggest getting if you do somewhat like these airlines. Like, of course, all these 3 airlines, they're probably my top 3. So I'm gonna review my 3rd favorite, and then I'll go up. So if you could see, that is the Atlas Air 747 8F, which is the Kihun and Nagel livery, so it's this model. And probably my main concern with getting this model, like, if I were to convince you to not get it for whatever reason, is probably, like, the paint. Like, if you scratch it, it'll definitely come off, so it's not good with its paint. Models aren't usually meant to play with, they're usually just meant for display, but I wish they could, like, make models that you could play with every day and not have to worry about breaking them. Like, making their gears stronger. Which is what I really wanted for this model. It is the Spirit A321neo. It's a Gemini 200 scale. When you open it up, there's right here is the stand, but I'm using it. And then you open it up, and there's your plane. When I first opened it up, I was like, whoa, this is cool. But also, you don't have to close it like the golden Gemini 200 boxes. It's magnetic. Again, my main, like, The concern with this one is not the paint. The paint's fine. Like, the paint is actually really good. Like, all the details on it and everything. My main concern is the front landing gear. Like, look at that. It should not be moving like that. It's not like it'll turn like that one American A321. No, this one, like, it bends for whatever reason. I had to hot glue it down. So, yeah. And finally, the best for last, the Icelandair 737 Max 8. I have gotten 2 of these, and they both broke. So, yeah. It's a pretty good model, you know. Honestly, I'm kind of glad now that I found this, because, in case I ever get another Gemini model. Wait. Yeah, that's what you're met with. And then you open it up. Put it in there. Yeah. And then you see the plane. So I got this one because I got it the first time for Christmas because I really wanted it. But then I broke it and I had to reorder it again, so that's why. My main concern with this plane, it's not the size, it's not heavy. Like when you blow into the engines, they actually spin, so that's a plus. That's pretty cool. It's a really overall good model. Like, I do love the 737. However, Boeing needs to get their act together. It's pretty, like, absurd what's going on. But, my main problem, just be easy on the gears because they're not really gonna, they're not really stable. Like, the main landing gear, it'll usually, like, it'll come out really easily. So all these gears, they all came out. Yeah. But I used it on my airport that I did paint, like, really horribly. So I'm hoping that's the problem, because, like, when I went to go and land it, it landed, like, really horribly. And the gear, like, it popped off. So I'm hoping with the 737 models I can paint it, like, pretty decently. And I won't mess it up. So yeah. That's pretty much all of my live. I might do another one sooner. But yeah.